I'm back with another quick time-lapse video. Yeah, so I guess this one was what, 14 minutes long? 14 minutes 55 seconds. I'm putting on buttons here. I don't know, something came over me while I was, because I like, do I really need to put this stuff up? But yeah, I do. This is me making the garments. That's it. Okay. I know some people think it's boring, but this is what goes into making your clothes. I don't know how else to put that. You know, we don't want to see it. We just want to see the end product. That's what it is. We don't want to see what goes into making the fabric, the dye that's used to pollute the rivers, to pollute the land. We don't want to see any of that. We don't want to see the people toiling away. We want to make the videos and all that. This is what goes into making the clothes. I don't know how else to put that. It takes work. It takes effort. And in order for me to make those clothes that you could wear in your videos, that you could wear to the parties, that you could wear to the club, you could put your children to go to put clothes on your children's backs and send them to school, or get your coat and rush out the door and go to work, or go to a wedding or a funeral, or whatever you're doing with clothing, period, it has to be made. This is what goes into it. They don't just come out of a box, or you don't go and you pick them off of a tree like your parents used to say. You think money grows on trees? Clothes do not grow on. Clothes are made from fabric. They're made from cotton. They're made from linen. They're made from skin, animal skin. This is what goes into that. The metal that made those needles was in the ground, and it had to be melted and smelted and combined with something else to get that. And then it had to be forged and refined and then sharpened. This is what goes. I had to use these tools that I had. I had to be taught, for crying out loud, to make the clothes. And so, yeah, this is what goes into. If you don't appreciate it, I get that. But for those who appreciate the process that goes into making your clothes, this is my process. It may not be the best process, but I'm refining it, and so I'm going to get there to where these clothes are spectacular. And this is the process. It's going to improve, it's going to be refined, it's going to be modified, but this is the process that I'm doing right now to get to the end product. So please like, share, comment, repost. The beat I made from scratch. I'm working on my beat making skills. I know a lot of them are going to be janky, but I'm not a beat maker. I'm not an artist, a musical artist. I'm a fashion artist. So yeah, this is me making putting the buttons on the pockets, and I got like 9 or 10 more of these. I'm making this one real quick so I can get it up and I can get on with my day, because it's 8:12 in the morning, Friday, September 12th. So I'm coming to the end. Thank you. Stay tuned for more.